So those factors are also considered. That's why I said our AI agents at the moment are a little bit empathetic, but we want to increase that.
On behalf of the conference, I would like to welcome all of you. And today it's a great pleasure to have Professor Wang to deliver a talk on the analysis and synthesizing. Semiconductor and collected data and validation, analysis, etc.
Yeah. You know, the semiconductor is high, requirement is high. The inductor will not allow us to implement our design.
So first of all, welcome to join our conference and as well as for the open reception in such hot day. And I hope everybody can enjoy a very the fantastic welcome reception today. And we have prepared for some simple foods, pizza, and as well as some of the wines and the beer. So please feel free to join and enjoy by yourself. Okay. And I would like to welcome everybody to to join our conference for the opening ceremony for tomorrow morning. And here we have the General Co-Chair Amir. So I believe everybody have already seen him today. And Professor Farhat is our conference finance chair. So everybody, both of them have already helped me during the past few months for preparing for the conference. And Adam is one of our PhD students. So he has the license for serving the wine and the beer. So feel free to ask for any of the wine from him, and definitely he will be very happy to serve. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
my great honor to stand here today as your MC. I was just told that as an MC, you need to tell a joke. And that was very daunting that will propel progress in this field. Before we begin, let's go over some housekeeping rules to ensure a smooth and enjoyable experience for everyone. Please set your mobile phone to silent mode to avoid any disruptions. In case of any emergency, please follow the instructions of the event staff. Please join me in inviting Dr. Wang, Associate Professor in Electronic Engineering of Murdoch University, who is also the General Chair of this ARCAI conference, to give a talk. Thank you.
Peter and Parisa, Professor Peter Yusuf, Professor Parisa Bari, Professor Trina Burgess, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today is my great honor to be here to welcome all of you to join, come to Perth, come to Murdoch University and join the 2024 International Conference on the Advanced Robotics, Control and Artificial Intelligence. So first of all, about the ARCAI 2024 conference. Actually, this is the first time to organize and host the international conference on robotics, control, and AI, and we're proudly to organize this conference. So in terms of the paper submissions and reviews, so for this year's conference, so we have actually received 180 submissions, including the full papers and abstracts. So finally, we accepted 127 papers, full papers, and abstracts. So totally we have the acceptance rate is about 71%. And for each of the paper, we have arranged at least 2 reviewers for each of the paper reviews. And all of the papers include more than 800 authors. And the paper, best paper awards, honor expressional papers published and presented at the conference. And totally we have 5%. And the top 2% submission will receive a best paper award, which will be presented at conference gala dinner on the December. And this is our 6 keynote speakers. Professor Ying Han from the University of Melbourne, Dr. Zhang from the Nexus, and Professor Zhe Hongman from Tsinghua University of Technology. So that is all from my side. Finally, I would like to thanks everyone to join the conference, and thanks to to our distinguished guests and the few colleagues from the universities, and definitely without your great support for the conference, our conference wouldn't have be possible to organize in December.
Research and innovation of Murdoch University. Thank you.
Thank you, Yolanda. First of all, to Hai and the organising committee, congratulations. I've been involved in organising lots of international meetings over the years and just know how much work is involved in getting them together. I've never been involved in organising our first ever international conference, so I can only imagine how much work has gone into organising this. And the numbers you present there in terms of abstracts and submissions is really very impressive for a first ever international conference. So congratulations to the organisers, and thank you to all of you for taking the time to come to Perth. Finally, I say again that Murdoch is very proud to be hosting this event. And again, I welcome you all to the university and wish you all the best for what I'm sure will be a very successful conference. So thank you and welcome again.
Thank you, Peter. As Peter said, this building called Organised has lots of learning in English. So I'm sure over the next few days, lots of knowledge will be shared and learned and between you all, I think. So let's welcome Professor Parisa Bahar. She's the Pro-Vice Chancellor of the College of Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics to give a talk. Thank you.
Well done. Good morning, distinguished guests and colleagues, and welcome to Murdoch University. I would like also to start acknowledging the Wajak people of Noongar Nation, the traditional custodians of the land. So, Thank you so much, Hai, for inviting me, and also it's my honor actually to give a few words in the opening ceremony. It's very good that we have and we are hosting the inaugural conference on advanced robotics and control and artificial intelligence, the ARCAI 2024. We have fantastic experts in these areas during the past 5 years, probably since Hai joined us as well, and some other researchers such as Amir. Just in this field, we had over 100 high-quality journal publications and many conference papers. So that gives you an idea of the intense research happening in these fields. For example, the AI-driven systems for crop disease identifications, especially for barley, wheat, and also we have applications in mining, especially the robust control and observation systems for autonomous vehicles which actually drive in challenging environments in mining sites and so on. Applications in healthcare, the AI-powered diagnostics, many researchers working in those areas for cancers, the eye diseases and other medical conditions. We take pride in being the organizer of this event, and thank you to Hai, Amir and Farhad and all the organizers of this conference, and I wish the conference a big success, which I'm sure it would be, and thank you so much on behalf of College of STEM and Schools of Engineering and Energy and IT for being here. And I hope you have a wonderful time during the conference and a beautiful time in the beautiful city of Perth. Thank you.
Another round of applause to the three speakers for their wonderful, inspiring speech. Thank you. Now let's join me inviting our longer artist, Mr. Brent Matters, to give the welcome of country performance. Thank you.
Having me here today. I'm going to attempt to speak the old Noongar wonderful language here, so just any acknowledgements to any local Noongar wonderful people. I just want to pay acknowledgement here and acknowledgement to country. Kaya Nurpur, Wandu Ninja, Nungabuja, Guni Jurupin, Guni Kurt Jurupin, Wanini Nunukurt. Which means, hello everyone, welcome to Noongar country. We are happy, our heart is happy to be speaking with you all. I speak on behalf of the ancestors here, permission given to me by, I've forgotten their name, sorry, but through the earth here, the nature of the country of this land, we want to welcome you, because it's the earth that has provided us with all the abundance that we need to survive, so.
Thanks for your heartwarming words and performance that I think definitely enriched our event. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that concludes our opening ceremony, and I think the following days all the discussions and presentations will be inspiring and enlightening. So I think we invite the first keynote speaker, Professor Ying Tan from University of Melbourne.
This is basically a summary of what I have done they move, their muscles receive electrical stimulation. Eventually, it's hoped the patient will re-learn the
medical robots. From the theory part to the practical part. So, which kind of the thoughts or experience would you like to share with us?
That's really good. That's a very, very long procedure. And now I understand why, and every time I see get more funding, I think it's really deserving it. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, the reason that they ask this question is that Nashid is one of our PhD students. Currently, he's working on the AI project, focusing on the retina eye disease identification, collaborating with the University of Western Australia and then Align Art Institute. So that's the reason why, because in the next few years he's going to have this kind of issue.
It's difficult and also sharing language. And I think over the years, my colleagues, they are very nice to me. They always explain to me what is a statistic means, because it's kind of disease you see when you have a stroke, when you are moving too fast, your muscle will just stuck somewhere, and then she needs to explain things very, very simple, like to me, because I'm just an engineer, so it's very difficult to understand medical insight, but they provide a lot of input.
Thank you very much.
And so, how to work with industry? Well, so you've got this monopoly man here throwing out the cash, everybody's happy. But who am I and what do I know? Well, hey, my name's John Bile. I did a PhD at Sydney University and then I did a postdoc at NICTA, which turned into CSRO on Data 61. Then I was like sick of this stuff and decided to try out startups for a bit. And I'll get sucked into a big mega corp called Fortitude. And this is not
I won't go through all the questions. I've made a couple of questions between, to ask the audience. But the number one question I'd like to ask everyone is: do you guys feel personally? Do you feel that your jobs are at risk?
know the kinematics. You need to know the dynamics of the systems. Have you used dynamic differential equations of the system to design new controllers?